Hey, y'all. I'm in here in the kitchen with my main man, Big John McLemore.
I sure love you, Miss Paula.
I love you, too.
Last time I was in the kitchen with you, you were cooking me grits with a pound of butter and bacon and eggs and biscuits from my family. It is forever burned into my memory, so thank you.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. John and his son, John, are the fathers of the McLemore Grill.
Yeah.
And they built one heck of a grill, y'all.
Yeah. All right, so what we're cooking, Miss Paula?
We are cooking, I'm on to New Year's Day.
Okay.
Because, I don't know about the rest of the country, but where I'm from, you have to have pork.
Okay.
You have to have black-eyed peas.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have turnip greens or collard greens.
Say it, girl.
And you have to have hog jowl. Hog jowl is for health. The greens are for money. The black-eyed peas are for luck. And what am I missing?
The pork? The
health, wealth, and luck.
Luck.
Yeah.
All right.
So you have to have all those. So this is going to be my pork.
For New Year's.
For New Year's,
okay.
Yes. And Michael does it a different way, but Michael was not home earlier. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to do this kind of my way.
All right.
Because it's easier. And we have actually done this on a show before. And he cooked it on the grill. I mean, these are out of this world. But I'm going to cook mine in the house where it's easier. And usually he'll take a knife, John, and go in there like this.
And drill a hole.
And ream it out. And then stick that in there. But I've never done it this way, but I'm going to try it, y'all. Right. I'm going to.
So you're going to kind of butterfly it.
I'm going to kind of butterfly it and just lay that big old thing right up in there. Looks like a hot dog, doesn't it?
No comment.
Would you like a bite of my hot dog?
No, this pre-cooked sausage, right? Not fresh?
No, this is smoked, skinless. Yes. Okay. And I have found out if you leave the skin on it, it's very hard to bite into, you know? So I think that's the way we're going to do that. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get him all seasoned up.
Okay.
And I've got a little, I actually have an olive oil line. Mm-hmm. And you probably don't know about it.
I might need to try that.
But listen, yes, I mean, help yourself. So
you got it olive oiled up. You're going to season it?
I've got my onion powder. There's a few things that are just standard for me. You know, if I'm cooking protein, it's going to get these things.
I love garlic powder.
I do too. Yes, thank you.
All right, so we got olive oil, onion, garlic.
I normally use powder because I don't want the garlic. Yeah, I just don't want it too salty.
Okay.
All right, so we got it greased up. Now let's see. I'm gonna.
A little salt.
Yes, and I use
pepper.
Yes, in a minute, but I'm not going to use that kind of pepper.
Oh.
You keep your hands off my meat, honey. You're going to get a turn.
Okay. Yeah, because mine's probably going to be a little bit simpler than Paula's here. But
mine is very simple. Okay. I'm a simple girl.
All right, so you got your dog in the middle.
Got my dog in the middle.
You just let me know when I can help.
Okay, I may need your help right now. Because, am I forgetting anything?
Bacon?
No, that black pepper.
All right. Where's the black pepper at?
It's right there.
All right.
And I like using the coarse ground.
How do you use
All you do is mash that button.
A little more?
Mm-hmm.
That's fancy. See, at the McLemore house, we'd be like.
Well, I like it coarse. You can do all that at your house, but at my house, we use coarse. Well, I guess that's all the pepper I'm going to get out of you. I'll have to get over here and try to get some more. All right. So for this, I like to use thin bacon.
Okay.
Because the thick doesn't want to adhere. You know, I wish I'd been strong enough to put that thing down the center like Michael.
Oh, well, we'll do that next time. You know, we were talking about Michael doing it, and he walked in just when you right down the middle of that thing.
I know.
So, but we got one more of these things, but we're going to cook mine a little bit different.
Yes, and I can't hardly wait because everything that you cook is just incredible.
So we've got this, we got the olive oil, we got it butterflied, we got the skinless smoked sausage. We seasoned it up, wrapped in bacon, going in the oven.
Going in the oven at 350. And I'm probably going to want to sear this afterwards because, you know, sometimes that bacon, I like it, you know, more towards done. So I may sear it after we take it out of the oven. But I think I'd like to take this out at maybe 140.
Okay. So you take yours out at 140. We're going to take mine out at 120 because mine doesn't have the bacon and whatnot. And then we're going to reverse sear mine at the same time we're reverse searing your bacon.
Yeah, I think, I'm with you.
So what is this going in to go in the oven? This thing right here?
Listen, look at this beautiful cast iron skillet. It's an old one. I'm going to need to spray it though.
Okay. So you're searing it before it's going in?
No, it's going to cook in this.
I got you. What are you looking for?
Some spray.
All right.
And I'm wondering, I wonder if I want to wrap this in tinfoil and cook it in fall.
Are you
because it ain't going to brown. I'm talking to me, actually.
Because I wasn't listening. I think I'd just put it on there just like that, Paula.
I think so.
It's going to be beautiful.
I think so, too.
All right, so 350, how long?
These cook very, very quickly, y'all. If you don't have them stuffed with a sausage, I can get one of these cooked in 25 minutes.
Okay.
But probably around 25 minutes.
All right.
John, thank you for putting that in the oven. That cast iron is hard. But I wanted to tell everybody that beautiful tenderloin was sent to me from Good Ranchers.
Yes.
And as far as my knowledge, y'all, Good Ranchers are the only people that carry prime pork.
Yeah.
Prime. I've never seen prime pork anywhere in my whole 77 years.
So what I love about Good Ranchers is we did your charity here. They supplied us with all the pork and
for the bag lady.
We did Helping a Hero at the Grand Ole Opry and served y'all there.
Yes,
John and I did.
Yes.
And their product is amazing. I've never had anything of theirs, whether it's beef or pork or chicken or anything, that is not really, really good. And what I love about this, and it's all American. So what I love about this particular recipe here, we love doing different types of cut of meat in different ways. So you got yours wrapped, you got it with the sausage on the inside, seasoned up with the bacon wrapped. So we're going to take mine, and this is probably about a 1 pound, pound and a half, little pork tenderloin.
I would say almost less than a pound. Yeah. Probably a pound.
So I've got some brown sugar. We're going to add.
Okay, like how much? Is that all brown sugar?
That's all brown sugar right there.
Okay, so like a third, between a third and a half a cup.
Yep.
Okay.
And we're going to add a little onion. So if I had to say on the onion, it's going to be maybe a teaspoon.
Or a tablespoon.
That's not a tablespoon. Garlic, that is teaspoon and a half.
Whatever you want to call it.
We're going to add some paprika.
I'm learning not to argue with me.
Half a teaspoon of paprika. We got some chili powder. Paula said, make sure you don't get cayenne when you go into the cupboard. So we're going to add a little chili. How much you want chili?
I want whatever you want.
Okay. Add a little chili. We're going to add a little kosher salt. Okay.
That's real salty now. My salt that I use is real salty.
Okay. We got a little pepper. You going to complain about the pepper too?
No, I was just going to ask if you want some ground pepper.
So we're going to mix this up. You want to make this even easier? I did not bring you our new McLemore Boys rub, but we did a co-brand on a rub with Lane's Barbecue. And we got a savory that we do on our beef. LanesBarbecue.com, the McLemore Boys.
So is it in stores yet, John?
It's brand new.
Brand new.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, right now go to lanesbarbecue.com. But that particular rub, we've got salt, pepper, garlic, brown sugar, and paprika.
Okay. And
combined.
you know what? I do love brown sugar on pork tenderloin.
I do too.
That little sweet kick.
Yes. All right. So
And
I
would even like some soy sauce in with that little
Okay.
sweet.
Okay.
No, that's just me.
So I like going a little heavy
Yes.
on it.
Yes.
So you know why they call it a rub?
'Cause you rub it.
Smart. All right. So we season this baby up. So your pork has been in now for, here we go,
5 minutes.
5 minutes. So I would normally do this at 225 for about 45 minutes. Pull it at 120
Okay.
degrees internal temperature.
So what are we going to do?
We're going to put mine in timed out with yours. It's
Oh, okay.
probably not going to take 15 to 20 minutes to get this to
Yes.
120.
That's right.
So we'll time yours 10
That's
minutes in.
I hope mine's better than yours.
So not a chance.
I'm not going to be scared of. What was that?
That was my hands.
Oh,
So
that's what scares me.
now I got to go in there on a hot skillet and
Okay.
take your bacon wrap recipe and move it over to the side because you were too stubborn to put it over to the side when the recipe started. So
So how do you think I've lived 77 years if I wasn't stubborn?
being all right, so I'm gonna put this in
Okay,
right here.
That's a beautiful piece of
That
meat.
is a beautiful cut of meat. Now here, you and I had a really good, serious moment about how we cook our pork.
Mhm.
I get it to 120 degrees internal temperature, which is, still rare.
That would be rare.
Pull it. We are going to let mine rest for maybe 5 or 10 minutes, let it juice up, and then
Yeah.
we're going to sear it off in a cast iron skillet. I would normally put
So
it on
you're
the
not
grill.
I was going to say you're not going to take it out to our grill, or you just going to do it
I just
here?
do it on a skillet.
I think that sounds
just do it on a
great because
skillet.
it's cold outside today, y'all.
And pork tenderloin for me, I want to get to 145, like you said yours
Right.
would be. Well,
Right.
mine's going to get up to 145 after we sear it. Okay?
Okay,
Go
that
into the
sounds
oven.
great.
All right. So mine's been resting maybe
Yes.
for about 5
Yes.
minutes.
Ouch! Oh,
See? Don't touch that one. Paula's cooked for maybe 35 minutes.
I don't know, John.
30, 35?
Something like that.
And mine cooked for about 25 minutes. Mine's at 120 degrees internal temperature, resting because we're going to
Yes.
reverse to your mine. Paula's
I've
is
got
closer.
3 meats.
3. See, I got one.
You got 1 meat,
I got one.
and I got 3.
So we're
sausage
searing in this thing
bacon.
right here. So I'm going to wipe that out a little bit. Don't touch that super hot.
Ooh, doggies.
What?
144.
All right. So,
Perfect.
so when you sear,
And I'm not going to have to sear it.
oh, you're not going to
Get
sear
away
yours.
from my meat.
All right. So then I got to get my pan hot while this is heating
Oh,
up.
you don't want all that good stuff
I
on it?
don't want that much in there, Paula.
Okay.
But I do want some of that in there. So we're going to let that heat up. And typically we would put this on the grill at about 600 or 700 degrees for just a couple of minutes per side and sear that off. But we're going to do it on a cast iron skillet while this is continuing to rest. And if you look here, she's juicing up really, really good. Again, 120, 125 degrees internal temperature. And then we're going to make pork tenderloin sliders out of these. And to do that, we're going to make a comeback sauce. You've been wanting
Oh, my
to
gosh.
understand the comeback sauce?
No, I wanted to ask you for it, but I wouldn't
All right, so
because I thought it might be something very special, and I didn't want you to tell me no.
you can use your favorite mayo sauce. It's just not going to be as good as that. I love Duke's mayo.
I do too.
So
I do too. It's got that twang.
got that
y'all.
twang already.
Got that twang.
So we're going to do,
Ooh, I burnt my hand.
man, we're going to do about a cup
are you
of
doing
Duke's
over here?
mayonnaise, making a mess. And we're going to throw that over in your sink. So a cup of Duke's mayo, we're going to do about a tablespoon or 2, maybe 1, of red wine vinegar. We've chopped up
I love red wine vinegar.
a
Am I in
garlic
your way?
clove. I would probably put 2 garlic cloves in.
Okay.
I went to your refrigerator and found 1 garlic clove. 1.
That's because I'm cooking. I'm
That's because
using
you're cooking. So we're going to do minced garlic. That's fresh, but you can just do the minced garlic out of the jar. Fresh is better. We're going to do kosher salt. I do kosher salt because I like that crunch.
I do too.
We're going to do some black pepper.
But you have to be careful because kosher is very salty.
It's very salty. We're going to blend that. Is that good?
Every good piece of meat needs a little good piece of butter.
Your grits has a good little bit of butter in it. So there's our comeback sauce, Paula.
Okay.
Let me do that.
Oh, and I'm not paying attention because I was giving mine a bath in butter.
Can you repeat the recipe?
All right, wait. Just give me a second. Duke's mayonnaise, red wine vinegar, garlic, fresh garlic. Salt and pepper.
There you go. All right, this is hot.
Y'all, this is out of this world.
It is crazy good. And again, Duke's already got that tang to it.
Uh-huh.
The red wine vinegar gives it a little bit more tang.
Yes.
Love the blend there. Again, the kosher salt gives it a little bit of crunch. Where's my tongs? All right. So we're going to take this, again, 120 degrees, and we're going to sear that.
Some butter.
Yeah, sure. Throw some butter on there. So if this was a 700-degree grill, I would roll that about 2 minutes. If we do it on a griddle outside, same as you're doing right here on your stove, all we're going to do is get a little bit of crust on there.
Can I interrupt for 1 second?
Yes, ma'am.
When I'm doing, I'm wanting butter that I don't want any water in it. So I use my clarified butter for frying.
Learn something new every time I'm with you. All right, so we're going to get a little crust.
Is that enough or do you want some
That's
more?
perfect. That's perfect. See that right there? That's what you want. So we're just getting a little crust on our pork, and we're also raising the temperature to about 140 degrees internal temperature. We're going to pull it and let it rest a little bit more up to about 145, slice into it, and we're going to make sliders out of these with the comeback sauce and Wonder Bread. You don't have any Wonder Bread in here, do you? You've got to have some Wonder Bread.
I don't know. I have to wonder.
You have to wonder. What we love about doing the pork tenderloin sliders is at the McLemore house, we're typically going to have a ton of people, or a lot of the events that we go to. It serves a lot of people. It's great for an entree by itself, but then it is also great for serving up sliders. The kids love them. In fact, the kids, where's Jumbo at? We're going to let him do a little taste testing for us.
Oh, I've already done it.
Yeah? Is yours good? Let me cut
Pretty
mine.
good. I've got a bunch of meat in my mouth.
It's a awkward time to walk up.
So here's what I love about the sliders.
That's perfect.
That's perfect. It's hot too.
I think mine's overcooked.
Huh? Yours is overcooked?
I think so.
There you go.
While I was fooling around with you.
So, okay. I know the temperature is very, very important, and we're gonna let John taste this. But this is why I love Good Ranchers right there.
That's because it's all American beef from America.
It's pork.
Hashtag America.
America. So John, do me a favor, cut me some slices right there. If you're gonna be a taste tester, you gotta work. So Paula's got hers sliced up. Are we doing a taste test, or we just taste, or just
Whatever
eat?
you want to call it.
She told me to be competitive.
Be competitive.
She said not to let her win, because Michael always beats her.
She talks.
Isn't that right,
junk.
Michael?
You talk junk off camera, and then you're so around.
All right, so here's our sandwich. Where's my comeback sauce? I lost. There it is, right here. Miss
Where?
Paula.
Oh,
So
Who's paying me more to say what you want me to say?
I'm not paying you at all. All right, so here's our.
I didn't get mine salty enough.
Give me a big hunk of that. Okay, give me 2 of there. So Paula, we got that. We'll put you a pickle on each one.
Wow.
There's your slider.
Looks delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That bacon's pretty dang good.
Mm-hmm. What about my tenderloin?
No, see, Paul, I don't think yours is overcooked at all. Look at that.
No, it's not.
That's perfect.
Well,
It's the little ends.
the little
the
ends.
juice though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, take it out.
You better be
This
careful.
is how you eat in Georgia.
That's the toothpaste.
That's good.
Is mine good?
It's past good, honey.
Paula probably wins.
No.
No, you're letting me win. Oh, here we go again.
The grits are better.
Comeback sauce is good.
Comeback sauce is good. Pork, tenderloin, good ranchers. Thank y'all.
I'm telling
Crazy.
you.
I'll tell you one other thing. I will take the exact same recipe in their beef and smoke it. And if it's beef, I'm going to get it to about 110 degrees, pull it, let it rest, and then reverse sear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness gracious. It is so good.
This is wonderful.
Made with love.
And you know, we had a great Christmas, but we also want to wish everybody a happy new year. Could not be doing it with anybody any more dear to our heart. Paula, we love you. Thank you for everything you've meant to me and my family, and for taking this guy right here in at times and showing him the ropes a couple of times. It's been amazing cooking with you all over the countries in the
Don't make me
last
cry.
15 years. See, you're sopping up all that juice.
Don't make me
You
cry.
did say you're going to be the godmother to our
Absolutely.
almost newborn
Uh-oh.
JD.
Look what I was about to give you. I was about to give you a toothpick.
You know what?
What?
I have you a present. We got to wrap this up. Where's my cookbook? Because I gave you our
All right,
cookbook.
there you go, John.
Where'd my cookbook go?
That one's
there
mine.
it is. Paula,
What, baby?
last time we were here, this is our Gathering Grill cookbook.
Yes, yes, yes.
Paul wrote the foreword to my first two cookbooks. Dadgum, that's good. Dadgum, that's good too. So this is from John and I. This is everything that we think and say about you. So if you want some great stories, Paula.
All right, now I have been occupied by eating. I've been occupied by eating, so I couldn't.
That was the tenderloin we just did. Oh, and this is what I wrote about you.
We love you.
I love y'all too. We've known each other. We've been friends for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
And I love and appreciate and admire y'all very much.
Well, we
Right up there with them good ranchers, honey.
we feel the same. So I think that might be why y'all are stuffing your face. We wrapping?
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. Going to be a great 2025.
From your lips to God's ear.
Cheers.
Very.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.